This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Left hook just missed. Got out of the way of that right hook. Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And Sugar is in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. You know this crowd is sweet music to his ears.
Every second.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab won't score. Could change the entire complexion of this fight. Looking to land the hook. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork. Moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
So this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
And they figure out the combination to this save.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Pretty dominant. On to the third. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Straight right just misses. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That counter shot lands. Punch caught him clean. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut just missed. And they are delivering. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Now you think you will watch me? Send me an invite. I'm the beloved bucket. No, you wouldn't.
This is one of those
no, you wouldn't.
You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Good counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Ooh.
A perfect counter lands. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Beautiful counter shot.
Hey, it's the beloved bucket. Look, the beloved bucket.
Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, tried to steal it at the end. I didn't let him. I made the adjustment.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Here we go in the 6th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fight.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come up and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart.
Ooh,
He's going to put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter punching. Couldn't land that jab. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with pound and down.
Oh, they gave him that.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the guards took him out.
Oh, they gave him that. Yeah, let me sit right in front of the TV so I can get right. Fuck it.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Nice counter. Nice counter shot.
Okay.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Right, now I'm finna work. Okay. Let's get it.
Down, but at least not knocked out
Let's
yet.
get it. It's the beloved bucket. Capital T, capital B, capital bucket.
There's the bell.
We're gonna see what you're talking about.
His eyes look pretty clear here,
Oh.
Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This
Damn,
round,
see?
they've got to coast
His
them
stick
out.
drip
Don't
too,
get involved.
goddamn.
Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Jab misses. Nice counter punch. Nice counter. Caution being thrown to the wind. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missed with that hook.
Ooh. They gave him that?
Wow.
And they let him knock me out.
Look at that.
Even I've got to
Oh, no, they didn't. They didn't let him knock me out.
Where did that come from?
Oh, my God. I was winning that round. That's whack. Now I got to win it the 8th round to tie it up. Get another draw. This is crazy. These flash knockdowns that this game gives people.
As we enter the final
That's just whack.
probably a round he'd rather forget.
Come on, man. That's bull.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure.
Let's get it, fuck.
And there's the bell for round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Perfect counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. That counter shot lands. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Can't scores that jab. Perfect counter lands. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Fundora just got rocked. And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
It's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. Oh, majority decision. Fuck. How? One judge scored it. Two of them scored it like that. That last round, I swore I won that. But I mean, all right, it is what it is. I'll take that. I'll take that. GG's. I'm playing with stick drift too. Y'all all talking shit in the comments. I'm playing with stick drift. It was a close fight. Outlanded them and all that. Like, it's flash knockdowns. Outworking them round 1. Look. Okay, he got off with that one. Made the adjustment. Outworked him right there. Outworked him right there. Okay, he had a higher percentage. Okay, they might have gave him that. Whatever. That's bullshit, though. 5th round. Outworked him. They give him the knockdown. Okay. Give him another knockdown. I'm outworking him. Outworked him right there. And there's 2 judges that gave him that. And that's why they say in the tips, right there, it says it in the tips. It'd be like, hey, where you fight matters in this shit, bro. This game is way more complicated than y'all be on YouTube wanting to admit to. And for whoever that dude is in the comments talking you to wash me, send me an invite. I'll put it in the chat right now. Hold up. This is for everybody that want to pop it. Hold up. Let me go on here real quick. People want to pop it and all that and all this extra shit. Come on. Let's see. Okay. Let me go down, put it in there. D. D has it. Let me go down, put it in there. Back. Just put it in there. Just put it in there for you. Like I told you. Yep. Step up and play at your own risk. Step up and play at your own risk. Y'all see it in the chat? Damn, hold up. See, that's that stick drift. So you see that? Y'all looking? See, that's what I'm battling with too. I ain't doing that. So that's part of it. You know, I need a new controller. That's on me. No excuses. But that's part of the problem too. Like when you're trying to keep distance, like I'm fighting with a long fighter. I usually fight with Zucan or Tio or really in lightweight. That's really where I'll get working at. But like I said, I like fighting with Fundora. I like frustrating and trolling a little bit. You know what I mean? Using my length to my advantage, working my jab. You know, I don't mind doing that. But I will get in that paint too. Like I said, lightweight with Zucan. Zucan versus anybody. I'm still working on T.O. Still working on Diego. I'm still working on okay. Hopefully they don't kick me out. Hopefully they give me the game. Give it to me. Come on. Let's go.
Talking to stop in the fight to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, who waits. So here comes Saul Alvarez. Are we looking at Mexico's next great young star? Many believe we are. A lot of buzz surrounding this young stud. And he'll be facing Sebastian Fundora. Can you imagine having...
This bout is
We already know we coming into the fight. We not the A side. It's Canelo. So we gotta win this convincingly.
Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 36 wins, no losses, one draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is
go
time.
Todd, all I can say is, all right, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all see my name in the chat, The Beloved Bucket. Send me an invite. Fight me at your own risk.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready.
Oh,
Jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. The left jab is landing at will. A perfect counter shot. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything can break a man or make a man.
Nice counter.
I didn't mean to do that. Ooh.
Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Oh.
Recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, you're right. I feel what you're saying. You're right. I'm going to show you what I can do then. Okay. You're right. You're right, coach. I'm listening to you. Just you work my jab and use my distance. Okay. I'm listening to you, coach. Watch this round. I'm going to make the adjustment. You're right. You're right. That's right.
So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again. Your legs
you like that, coach? You like that, coach?
Every time.
You like that, coach? Okay. Sometimes you got to take some. You got to take some to give some. Let me get up out of there.
The jab just got blocked. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Well done with that counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The jab not finding its target. Do you believe this? Good counter punching. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, coach. I'm listening to you.
This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say
yeah, what's up, baby?
Special. This fighter needs to turn the table.
Okay, I'm about to right now.
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I had to walk away from the screen. All right, Rasheed, I did it.
How about that time counter shot? And he misses with that.
You say what? Yeah, I did.
Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. Caught him. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. That counter punch caught him clean. The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them.
Yeah, I made the adjustment. I walked away. He got a couple of hits in. I came back and made that adjustment quick. I ain't play that.
To start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. Rest for the weary. Good counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Oh, they kicked me out. Oh, y'all see that? Wow. See, that be that PC stuff, man. People with y'all PCs, they still ain't patched it. Y'all know how to quit and stuff and all that, but don't know how to win. Sad, man. That's sad, but they literally just kicked me out, man. It's wild, bro. Wow, man. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Y'all help me out, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Just a young creator, man, trying to goddamn go live, trying to get into the Undisputed community, unboxing around. You know, y'all goddamn look out for me, man. Subscribe to me, man. Help me out, man. It don't cost nothing. Hell, I'll subscribe back to y'all shit if y'all need me to. Let's get it. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on the sleeve. That's why nowadays, man, I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man killed. I had to tell them, okay, I'm not doing that. I'll stream. I'll be streaming back up, but I'm not fighting the same person.